Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Kev, and today I am very excited because I received this in the mail today from my friends at Knaggs Guitars. There has been so much anticipation leading up to this video. This very well may be the last Cheyenne model that Knaggs Guitars ever makes. I've been dying to get my hands on one of these, and we are going to unbox this sucker right now and take a look. Let's go! Trusty purple flip knife. Couple of these bad boys. The Knaggs cases are incredibly beautiful. They do an amazing job, point to point, just everything about Knaggs. Beautiful construction. Now let's see this guitar. Holy shit, that is unreal. Wow. Here she is in all her glory. They really do a good job packing these guys. Just incredible. All black. Just unreal. Check out the back here. Look at that contour. Take a peek at the headstock. Just beautiful. Unreal. Shortly after my first tour back in 2022, I connected with the folks over at Knaggs Guitars, and I got my first Knaggs, my K&J, which is sort of like a Les Paul Jr. type guitar, dual P90, and I absolutely loved it. Since then, I've acquired 3 more guitars, now including the Cheyenne, and they're absolutely amazing. The dedication that Knaggs has to their craft, their attention to detail, and just all the folks over at the company are so awesome. It's a total honor to work with them. And this guitar is just unreal. It's way beyond anything I expected. Yeah, just incredible. All right, so I just took the last couple of hours and put together a track, and the only guitar I used in the entire track is the Cheyenne. I wanted to do it to kind of put the guitar through its paces, check out some different tones, and really see what this beast can do. So let's go ahead and check that out and take a listen. A little bit of quick housekeeping. If you are a guitarist, a musician, or you just love nerding out on gear, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so that you're notified the next time we drop a video. It helps support the channel, keeps me doing what I'm doing, and I really appreciate it. So as with just about any recording, I had to do a little bit of EQing on all the guitars to get them to sit in the mix right. Same thing with the drums and bass, and add a little bit of compression and whatnot, but honestly, one thing that really impressed me about the Cheyenne overall was just the clarity of the instrument, no matter what kind of part I was playing, no matter how much gain I had dialed on the amp, or whether I was using an overdrive pedal. It just really cut through a mix pretty easily. Again, whether I was on the neck pickup, bridge pickup, etc. Also, one thing I really loved was playing with the volume and tone controls. On the B section of the tune, I kind of rolled the tone knob back on the neck pickup to kind of get a slightly smoother sound for that sort of finger picky pattern thing. And the guitar just really responded nicely. I also liked the taper on the tone knob a lot. It was really usable. It didn't all of a sudden just, you know, sound like I threw a blanket over the amp or anything like that. So just overall, I'm insanely impressed. The playability is stellar right out of the box. And, you know, that's pretty par for the course for Knaggs. So all in all, I couldn't be happier. So I'd had my eyes on a Cheyenne model for a while. I've always been a fan of semi-hollowbody guitars, particularly, you know, the ES335, and everything that Knaggs makes is just of such incredible quality. And so I needed another dual humbucker guitar to kind of pair with my Knaggs. And so I reached out to Peter asking about the Cheyenne, and I did not realize that a few months prior to me reaching out, they had actually discontinued the model for reasons that I'm not sure. But after several conversations with Peter and Joe over there, they both graciously agreed to make this guitar for me, and I genuinely could not be more thankful. It's absolutely perfect. And to see all the specs and appointments that we kind of dreamed up together come to life is just incredible. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it and appreciate all the support. You know, as far as the appointments on this guitar, we have a maple top, sort of different from your classic kind of ES335. The back and sides are actually, I believe, a single piece of mahogany. So there's actually no maple back, and that's different from your kind of traditional 335, but it was a choice we went with for this guitar, a recommendation from both Joe and Peter. It has an ebony fingerboard, mahogany neck, and the entire guitar is in this beautiful glossy black finish. Classic Knaggs headstock with the sun logo right in the center here. From day one, I've always loved the 3 to a side Knaggs headstock. It's just so beautiful. We have open back Goto tuners. I've just always loved the look of open back tuners and sort of these tulipy looking tuning machines just look really great from the front as well. One feature that I really want to highlight on the Cheyenne is Knaggs' proprietary combined bridge and tailpiece design. Combining the bridge and the tailpiece into a singular unit is such a brilliant design. It increases the amount of contact that the bridge and tailpiece have directly with the top of the guitar and adds a ton of sustain. There's a reason that I chose this bridge for the Cheyenne and why I also have it on my Knaggs and K&J. So in classic Knaggs fashion, their attention to detail is just unparalleled. On my Knaggs model, the fingerboard inlays are identical to this, except they're pearloid. And on this guitar, I really wanted to do tortoiseshell. I just liked that look and thought it would look really good with the glossy black finish. And Knaggs went ahead and on all of the binding on this guitar, it is flamed maple, but they stained it to match the tortoiseshell inlays on the fingerboard. And it just looks incredible and ties the whole guitar together. And last but not least, the Cheyenne came equipped with dual bare knuckle mule humbuckers with nickel covers, a 3-way pickup selector switch, and your classic dual volume and dual tone control setup. Again, Joe, Peter, everybody on the Knaggs team, thank you guys so much. I'm really looking forward to continuing to play this instrument and love it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you dug it, please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, make sure to ring the bell so you know when we drop our next video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again, guys.